All right, I read the book Wonder by R.J. Palacio, and the book starts out with a young boy named August. August is 10 years old. He lives with his parents and his sister Via. Both his parents are very protective of him and want the best for him, and his sister is as well. And she's also there for him all the time and caring and protective of him because August was born with many facial deformities. His face was drooping, his ears were hanging, and he just did not look normal compared to everyone else, and he and his family knew that. Before the age of 10, he went through 27 surgeries to fix all that, which is more than a bunch of people in everyone's lifetime. Um, he is 10 years old, and his parents decide it's time for him to go to school because before that, he had been homeschooled with his mother, and his mother thinks that she can no longer homeschool him and he can get the education from home, so he needs to go to school. Now, August is scared of this because he had never been in the real classroom or in a real school, and he's scared about what people are going to think of him with his face and making friends because he already has barely any friends. So his parents decide it's time for him to go, even though they're quite unsure if that's the best idea, but they tell him it's time to grow up and be in the real world. So he goes to Beecher Prep, which is right down the street from his house, and he's very scared to go because he'll be all alone. His sister won't be with him. His parents won't be with him. And as the story goes on, he is struggling in school because he doesn't have any friends and is scared to even go. So the first day he goes and sits down for lunch, and this nice girl named Summer comes up, and she becomes friends with him throughout the whole story after that, and she cares and appreciates him no matter what he looks like. And later on, in the next few days, he meets another friend named Jack, and Jack is very similar to him. He likes the same things like Star Wars, which I got a picture of right here, and Jack just likes that with him, and Halloween is both their favorite holiday because they both get to dress up as their favorite characters and go out and get a bunch of candy. Now, living with this facial deformity comes with a bunch of problems for August. He gets really sad quite quickly, and he has a friend named Daisy, which is his dog who he likes to sit in bed and cuddle with. So that takes some of the pain away and eases some of the pain. But as the story goes on, he learns to love school and his friends and gets past the fact that everyone's looking at him differently, and he just moves on from that. And one thing he learns to love in school is science. He loves the science lab at school, and he loves doing experiments with that, and he gets to be partners with his friend Jack for a big project, and they get to showcase it off to the parents, and it was just a great night. But the story is a very good read. You get to hear the perspective of Via, his sister, Jack, his friend, and Summer, and August on how their journey went when becoming friends with August and August's life. So I would recommend reading it. It was a great book.